Hi, today I'm going to be showing and reviewing this product. It is called the Oogie Boogie Bear. This little tool, if you have little tiny babies, and even some bigger babies, this tool is really helpful. It was designed to get the sticky boogers out of babies' noses safely and effectively, and earwax out of their ears. If you're a parent, you know that babies' boogers are just sticky. For some reason, they're just sticky. And the little suction bulbs that they give you at the hospital, sometimes they won't cut it. So this little tool was designed to make it easy on parents. It looks like a Q-tip slash bobby pin. It's not very big. The handle right here that you hang on to when you are scooping boogers or earwax out, as gross as that is, it is kind of rubbery, so it's grippy, and then the brand's logo's on the side, so it's grippy, so you're not like rolling around while you're scooping boogers out, right? And then at the end here, there's these little bears, so they're stoppers, so you can't go too far up their nose or in their ear, so it doesn't hurt them or injure them in any way. And then there are two ends here. There's this top end right here that's more of a scoop. So you can kind of like scoop out dry boogers. I know this is so gross, but as a parent, I've had this specific one for 5 years. So they're great. They're durable. I have 4 kids under the age of 4. And I've had this for almost 5 years. So the fact that I have it, number one, it hasn't gone missing, is amazing. Number two, it's durable. It long lasts. It's worth your money. It's only $15, but it is so worth your money. Anyways, back to the product. The top one scoops dry boogers, earwax, helps prevent it, kind of has a back of it so it can't like fall out. And then this back one right here, or the bottom one, I should say, the back of it is kind of hollowed out so that you can get the more mucusy, nasty stuff. I won't get too in depth there, too gross about it, but it helps just scoop it out easier. So you have 2 options, depending on the situation you're dealing with, whether it's wet or dry, whatever. You have 2 options here. Both ends have the stopper, the bear head stopper, so that you can't go too far into their ear, too far into their nose. So there's no way to injure them on this. And it is soft plastic, so you can bend it. It's not hard plastic. You're not scraping the inside of their nose or their ears. It's very soft plastic. So it doesn't hurt them, but it's durable enough to where you can scoop everything out. So that's really great. Like I said, this product, I've had it for 5 years. It's obviously not an original packaging. I think original packaging was about this big, plastic, nothing too fancy. They could have changed it, but this product has been something that I have used almost daily for the past 5 years. It is durable. It makes my life convenient. The only downfall that I would say is on the one end of this. This is my only downfall. And it's just kind of a pain. The only downfall is the one end that has the scooping end, so nothing falls back. There is a little hole so that you can kind of clean it out. So after you're done using it, you can literally just rinse it off and let it dry off, and you're good to use it again and again and again, which is awesome. You know, eco-friendly. But the hole in the back can sometimes get clogged, and it's really a pain because it is a small hole to try and get the debris out, because nobody wants dried boogers or earwax going back up into their nose or ears that's been sitting there a while. So that is the only downfall, is the hole can be hard to clean sometimes, but you could stick a toothpick in there. I think a Q-tip would be way too big for it, but a toothpick, you could clean it out super easy. So this is the product. This is the Oogie Boogie Bear, and I personally love it. But yeah, there you go.